Mic check. Alright, sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley girls and blokeleys, hello once again and good evening. It's a boy named Sue coming at you live straight from Baked Potato. We're back with my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. We're only going to be doing about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours worth of streaming tonight with this, because we just fought Demon of Hatred and over in Sekiro earlier. So this is just a way of like winding down, basically. But we're gonna hit up some side jobs, some gigs, the usual. Weed out some of the side content before we close in on some of the main story stuff here in the next couple of weeks. Because we are getting closer and closer to level cap in this game. And then there is still quite a bit of side content. And we're not even halfway through the main story, I don't think. So alright, either way, I'm gonna stop talking and start playing the game.
Glad.
Where's my car? Oh yeah. Oh, but the song's over.
What's our move? Play the cups.
This is gonna be a rogue gig, I wonder.
V,
Dakota?
I've got quite an unusual one for you. I need you to deliver Trevor Brass's remains to the address attached. The young life inside was snuffed out by a Wraith's bullet. Trevor's parents can't bury their son until he's back home. You can help make that happen. I have attached all the info you need.
There's a popular saying among the Aldecados. She who lives in the heart of her loved ones can never truly die. Trevor Brass might indeed live on in memory, but if he had just kept his butt planted instead of dealing with wraiths, he'd still be just plain alive. I digress. Yesterday, a man of mine spotted Trevor's car at a wraith's nest. Excuse me. Car had more holes than it started with, and the wraiths aren't known for taking prisoners. Trevor's relatives, as I mentioned, belong to the Aldecados. They aren't out for revenge, they just want to bury their son. Find Trevor's remains and help his family find peace. Well, they might not be out for revenge, but I'm kind of done sneaking around all the time. There's a lot of mines out here. Could just turn them all into friendly mode, huh? I disagree. Okay. Oh, can I not get up there? I don't know why I'm expecting to find this guy's body in like a bathtub or something, but... Who are you? Ew. Look at all those bugs. You guys gotta clean this shit up. No? I should be able to make that right. Maybe not from there, but hold on. But come on, I want to. Oh, there's a fucking ladder.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh look, he's kind of in a bathtub. sure I'm not walking too close to any of these mines.
All right, load him in the back. Time to go home, Trevor.
No, I think I missed. What's going on? Okay, I was about to say, why can't we just put him in the trunk?
V, Trevor's parents can finally give their boy a proper burial. Thank you. Truly. Contract closed.
Alright, let's call out one of our little off-roadish kind of vehicles, right? Maybe the Coyote? Yeah. And where are we gonna go? Let's hit this one up. I just remembered. Do we need to call what's-her-face? Claire? Yeah, no, I felt like we had been ghosting her for a while. Yeah. Whoops.
Well, V, there's this techie, Big Pete. He just made an appearance in the Badlands, only I'd rather he hadn't. Catch my meaning? I'm sending some info on this static scum your way.
Heard that. Big Pete runs a garage out here in the Badlands, fixes up clunkers for the Raffin Shiv. Before that, he was hustling as a techie in Night City. Now, Pete's not your definition of a nice guy. Soon enough, he made some powerful enemies and had to skip town. Just so happens Pete's enemies are my friends, and I owe said friends a favor. You make Big Pete eat dust, I get one less favor to owe. It's not hard to find him, just try any of the Wraith's garages. Alright. Fair enough. thought you were fast.
Come here!
Come on, come out that door. You know what? I don't need you to, actually. Actually, I need you to. Open the fucking door. Where you at, Petey? I heard you made a bad song. No, if you get that reference, you're really my friend. You're my bro, man. Please, I really need the scratch. Jesus, Mikey, what's fuck's wrong with you? How many times have you come to me for eddies? Where the fuck does it all go? Maybe I am your bro, but this time you ain't getting shit from me. Oh, Tiny Mike, huh? Bro, come on, I really need it. I've been down on my luck. And derpity derp. Something saw me. Oh, it's the camera, who cares? But I know how to bounce back, I just need an itty-bitty loan for an investment last time, I swear. Got the most Nova next-gen shit you'll ever lay eyes on, or more like won't. You'll know what I mean. You take it off my hands to move. I need an answer quick, cause they're already snapping at my heels, yeah. So that is somebody related to Tiny Mike, I'm assuming, right? If I remember, he was the dude that we just did a gig with. The other night.
Whoa, whoa, fuck! Don't shoot! And the rest of the crew?
Wouldn't count on it.
So I'm supposed to take the fall for a piece of shit jammer that don't even work?
Sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains.
Sound like my brother. Wait, you're the one who saved Tiny Mike.
Don't change the subject.
Mikey said you're a solid merc. Change your mind and I'll pay you. Kiss and see goodbye right after.
I know you're
I
broke.
read a convo between you and your brother. I know you're flat broke.
That's old news. I'm flush now. Let me go and I'll prove it.
Eddie's now.
They're on their way.
Start walking.
Course. Thanks.
Whoops.
Well, B, I hadn't expected you to be so accommodating. Still, let's call the problem put to bed. I'm closing the book on this one.
Okay, that was interesting. Whatever just happened there. I think somebody's angry at me. Alright, let's get the new ride out here. I know what you're thinking, it's very similar to the other ride. And yes, you're right. But I didn't have this one. Nice. You see me? God, I'm good. Whatever. I'll just change over to a different vehicle. And then get hit by my own car.
Knock, knock.
Listen up. Got a corpo in dire need. Our boy, he got sick. Ended up in a wheelchair. Now he's reaching for his boss's fat wallet. Now that, I can get down with. But what do you say? Not about to leave him hanging, are we? Leads attached.
Better get some tissues ready. This one's going to be a real tear-jerker. Excuse me. Pedro Aymar, guy who thinks he's some kind of Nova net runner because he coded a few algorithms for Zeta Tech. Now he wants to clep their ass. Not what you think. See, he has some kind of health problems and Zeta Tech doesn't want to chip in for his operation. Crazy, right? Corp that doesn't give a shit about its employee. Practically speechless. Well, now look at that. Tears are splashing onto my screen. This is a life and death situation, V. Pedro needs our help. He and we really need the Eddies. Pedro wants to clep a Zeta Tech truck full of A-grade tech. Already got a buyer. Meet up with Pedro and figure out how you want to play this. If you help him, our readiness to help a poor soul in need will be handsomely rewarded.
Did El Capitan send you?
Yeah, I'm V.
One moment, please. Sorry. Be right with you.
Hell of a beast you got there.
What?
That Kendachi Micro 76, strapped with dedicated cooling.
Oh, yeah, plus an additional processor and modified system bus.
See you hijacked the motel's cams. Hell, probably the whole system, right?
Yes, Okay, I don't think you were followed. Ah, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pedro.
You can still back out, you know. Look, you're shaking like a loose exhaust pipe. Maybe this ain't the job for you.
No, I've got it all planned out already.
El Cap tells me you're running a jump. Could use some help.
I'd like to, borrow a company truck.
You want to rob your employer.
Oh, yes, but not so loud, please.
This is your first time, right? A jump like this. Perfect.
But I'm well prepared.
This is an act of war against a megacorp. You prepared to deal with the blowback? They won't let this go.
I know.
Okay then, what's your plan?
Right, the plan. Here's what I have so far. Our target is an automated Zeta Tech transport hauling AV thrusters. Its route changes daily via a randomizer.
So how do we track it?
I refactored the randomizer. I know how it'll work.
Sure, so you can predict its path. Then what?
I'll stop the truck first, then breach its system.
Where do I come in?
You'll be there waiting already. You'll hop in and follow my instructions to steal it.
What's on it?
Chinese icebreaker. Should punch a hole in Zeta Tech security. Can't hack their truck without it.
What do you need these glow holes for anyway?
They're not too big, easy to sell, and well worth hundreds of thousands. A drop in the bucket for the higher-ups, but for me, it'll change my life.
Where should I wait for the truck?
Place called Kenmore Cafe, out front. The truck should drive by around 5 p.m. every day for the next few days. I'll call once you're there.
Pedro, let me be real for a sec. You're clearly not the rebel type. Why do this?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Spit it out, Pedro. I don't like unknowns.
I have ALS.
ALS, what's that? Doesn't sound so good.
3 months ago, I was still walking. 3 months from now, I'll trade my chair for a bed. I won't be able to lift a finger, utter a word, not even take a shit without help. I figure I got nothing to lose. Why not take a chance? Right?
Okay, count me in. Be in touch soon.
Thanks. Remember, intersection just before Kenmore's Cafe. 5 sharp. Be there.
Well, it's already 5 p.m. today, so we're not doing that now. Guess we'll do that on the morrow. Tomorrow is her giant bird. Once again, if you get that reference, you're my friend. Nailed it.
There's one thing I'll never get about the Corpo psyche. They got it all. Power, prestige, Scrooge levels of eddies, and they still act like complete gonks. Take my client, for instance. Some hotshot from Kang Tao went and got wasted in Arroyo. Then, well, Arroyo wasted him back. He's alive, but lost something valuable, whatever that means to these people. I need to find it before his overlords catch wind of it. Get to work. Details attached.
What time are we supposed to be meeting Judy? In the evening? Well. Derpity derp, dumbass. Figure out a way to crack that shit from Gensky. Working on it. Don't damage it. If it's got schematics, we'll be fucking loaded. Yeah, if they don't clip it from us first. Quit whining and let me know when you're in.
well.
Fuck V, 6 Streeter calling in reinforcements, grab the shard in Delta. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, girl.
Got the data. What now?
Good. Very good. We should meet as soon as possible. There's a place I know where... Hold on. Sending you the coordinates.
See you soon, then.
Don't wait. Hurry.
So it's a place literally 100 feet down the road. Cool.
Oh,
What's
thank
up,
God
dog?
you're here.
Eddie's, Carl.
Right. Here.
What is it?
Damn it! Save me! You cannot kill me. Not me. You fucking killed them.
So to
Yeah, in
speak.
like 10 seconds
Best if you
flat.
hand over the Eddies and duck the fuck out.
Here.
V, gotta admit, I'm impressed. Things got dicey at the end there. Could've gone tits up in a hurry. But hey, client's still breathing and so are you. I'll arrange a safe house for Carl to sit tight in. Guessing he'll gladly front the extra bill. Slick work, really.
Alright, let's go meet Judy. Which, if we're gonna be going through that much of the city. Time to get a bike. Go overboard once, just once, and your life turns to shit. I'm done, V, but at least my heart's still beating. I have you to thank for it. Fuck that shard and fuck King Tao. Don't let him get you, Carl. Got a Delta, they may be tracking us. Thanks, V. I don't think she was supposed to be floating in the middle of the road like that. Nice. It broke too soon. Nailed it. Jesus Christ.
See these hands? They can fuck you up.
Hey!
Hey. Remember when I told Jackie's mom not to scratch on that bike?
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Arab Iqbal, and this is WNS News. A dead city livens up the news today. Following the catastrophic use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech Arasaka
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. I feel like such a gunk now.
Come here, 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, change your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
Here's the thing. Gonna insist you explain. If we're to pull this off, I need to be sure you're all in, and know why you're all in.
You don't know the first thing about Clouds, do you? You know Misato and the other Tiger Claw bosses see and hear everything that goes on there. I didn't get this far by shouting all my plans from the window.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
I don't see a fucking
But
window.
it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side, too. You can murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the Market Square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now!
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that?
I like how excited
Gotta
Tom
do
gets.
some
Nice
cardio!
work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked.
Happy now.
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough. Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and Tiger Claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Wouldn't it be better to ambush him in the street, like while he's chomping on a scop dog or taking a piss in the back alley? Why even try breaking into a penthouse? He's probably crawling with guards.
Hiromi don't go anywhere without security. So one, makes no difference. Two, this is only a show of force demonstrating what we are capable of. Which is a lot more than street thuggery.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Stick it.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But...
Not a word.
V, everything okay? V?
Okay. Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Ah, shit!
Morning, sleepyhead. Had to run, didn't want to wake you. Left you some breakfast. Eat up. It's lame that you can't text her back and thank her.
Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
You're a fucking asshole, Johnny.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
Concepts of brain dances, BD of a woman giving birth. Pro, nobody's done it yet. Con, have to hook up a prenatal wreath, which is more expensive. BD of the most common dreams compilation. Pro, it's doable. Con, I'll have to consistently scroll the dreams of a dozen couple people over at least a year to catch the repeating themes: flying, swimming, falling, going to work, school, naked. 2 BDs scrolled by 2 actors, neural track set up so that it looks like 1 BD. Pro, it'd be Nova. Con, tech for it doesn't exist. Good old Judy, man. One of the coolest characters in the game. How'd it go? I'm just saying. So I saw you two hashing something out. Chill, I've got it under control. Attaboy, I'll keep my lips sealed, because otherwise she'll accuse me of being nosy. Just don't tell her you got advice from Agony Aunt Carol, okay? And let's not bring this up again, okay? Okay, Aunt Carol. Alright. I'll tell you what. I could push on a little bit longer tonight. But your boy's gonna be responsible. And we're just gonna do 2 quick things. We're gonna go and meet with Regina. And then we're going to go over to that cheap-ass apartment and buy it. We're gonna call it a night. So plan for tomorrow will be Star Wars. We'll be doing Jedi Survivor. Nice. Good job. We'll see what we end up doing on Sunday. I don't think that we're gonna end up with a 2-parter stream like we have last Sunday. I think it's just gonna be a 1-parter kind of deal. Might jump into Indiana Jones since I haven't picked that up in a second. But we'll see how I'm feeling after doing Star Wars tomorrow. If the momentum's pulling me towards that, I might jump into that. Or if I'm just feeling chill, Baldur's Gate 3 is really holding my attention right now, so. World's my oyster, just gotta go ahead and shuck it. At some point I do need to get back into Salt and Sanctuary. But oh, well, it's a short game. So once I get back around to it, it won't take me long to bust through it.
V.
How's things with Max?
Not easy.
Be surprised if it were. Guess he didn't like what you've become, huh?
I didn't used to like certain things either. Still don't like them. But I learned how to swallow them.
What's he gonna do now?
Don't think even he knows that.
Wanted to tell me something?
Just that I'm truly floored by your dedication. You didn't kill a single cyber psycho. I know how much easier and simpler it can be to take a life rather than save one. Really, V, nice work. Some of the cyberpsychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease. Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks.
Don't have that many perks left, I don't think, but fuck it. Start using the knives, maybe. Because now that I don't need my non-lethal option. Yeah.
Wanted to tell me something?
About cyberpsychosis? Not really, but thanks again for the... V, what's up? We're talking.
Okay.
Hey there, what are we talking about?
So, back to what we were saying. About cyberpsychosis? Not really, but thanks again for the help, V.
She got very upset to say nothing, didn't she? Alright. Back to... well, I guess not back to the apartment since we're gonna be buying a new one. But I'll have to rent this apartment and then we're gonna call it for the night. I'm still so surprised that we beat Demon of Hatred earlier. Alright, let's go up to this guy's apartment. Hey, another fight just landed on the schedule. It's in Pacifica, generating huge buzz, not to mention huge cash. No, you can't resist.
Fuck off!
Take it easy, dog. It's not cramped, it's cozy. No, it's a little cramped. Fuck's up with you? I keep calling and calling, even stop by your place. You alive? Had a gig. A gig? You were supposed to lay low after the last one, not go running after... or not go running straight for the net. Jeez, chill. Some chooms called. Was gonna tell them to fuck off, but they offered good ads. Simple gig. or a simple gig, political. Choom, how'd you get it in your gonk skull that you can start grabbing gigs? What, I ain't paying enough? Jesus, not on the hollow, Ted. I'll fucking Ted you. Better be glad you're my best runner. The fuck was that gig? Meh, just digging up some dirt on a council member. Easy scratch. Easy for them to fry your brains, too. Politics is no fucking joke, Mike. Yeah, well, you know me. Always. What? Someone's at the door. I'm the only one who knows where you are. Gotta go, Ted. Listen, fuck. Disconnected. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything too interesting in the apartment to look at. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish up and call it. As I said, I'll be back on tomorrow with some Star Wars, some Jedi Survivor. Sunday, I will be on at some point in the evening. Maybe closer to like regular time, like, 9, 10 o'clock-ish, or maybe even earlier on in the evening. We'll see. Either way, anybody hanging out, working in the background, thanks for being here. And I hope you have an awesome night. Yeah. This has been Boy Named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato. And I will see you next time.